You walked out the door for 3 minutes, just 3 minutes. And when you came back, your dog looked at you like you'd been gone for 3 years. Or maybe you cried once, alone in your room, and somehow your dog walked in, sat next to you, and leaned their whole body against yours. Without a single word, without being called. You've always felt it. That invisible thread between you and your dog. Something deeper than habit. Something that feels almost like understanding. Well, science is catching up to what you already knew. Here's what most people think. Dogs are simple creatures. They want food. They want walks. They respond to commands. Sweet, but not complex. But the more scientists dig into the dog mind, the more they realize that picture is completely wrong. Not a little wrong. Completely wrong. Dogs don't just react to you, they read you. They study you. They remember you. And according to researchers trying to decode animal communication right now, they may even be trying to talk back. But here's the strange part. Nobody told you any of this. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover 7 hidden truths about how your dog sees you, communicates with you, and understands the world. Backed by real science from real institutions. And by the end, you won't just know more about your dog. You'll see them differently, completely differently. Stay with me. For thousands of years, humans and dogs have lived side by side. We fed them. They protected us. Simple exchange, right? Wrong. What actually happened over those thousands of years is extraordinary. Dogs didn't just adapt to living with humans. They evolved to understand us, to read our faces, to feel our emotions, to form something that, in every way that matters, resembles love. And now, for the first time in history, scientists are trying to figure out exactly how that works and what it means. The Family Dog Project at Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest has spent decades studying how dogs process human language, emotion, and social cues. And what they've found has stunned the scientific world. Let's go through what they and others have discovered. One behavior at a time. Point 1. The head tilt. You say your dog's name, or maybe a word they love. Walk, treat, outside. And they do it. That adorable sideways tilt of the head. Cute? Absolutely. But it's not just cute. Dogs tilt their heads because they are actively trying to hear you better. Their muzzle can actually block the source of sound, and tilting compensates for that. They are physically adjusting their body to process your words more clearly. Most people don't realize this. A 2021 study found that dogs who remembered the names of more objects tilted their heads more often during learning. The head tilt isn't random. It's concentration. It's effort. Your dog is working hard to understand you. Every single time. Point 2. The yawn. You're stressed. Maybe it's work. Maybe it's a fight. Maybe you don't even realize it yourself yet. And then your dog yawns, slow, deliberate. Not because they're tired, because they're nervous. Dogs yawn as a calming signal, both to themselves and to you. It's a way of saying, I feel the tension. I'm trying to make it okay. Research published in Animal Cognition showed that dogs yawn more frequently in response to human yawns than to other stimuli, a sign of empathic contagion, the same process that makes you yawn when someone else does. Dogs catch your yawns because they are emotionally tuned to you, and this changes everything. Your dog isn't ignoring your stress, they're absorbing it. They feel what you feel, and then they try, in the only way they know how, to bring the temperature down. Point 3, the eye contact. Your dog looks at you, not at the food, not at the door. At you. Long, soft, warm eye contact. Here's the science behind that moment, and it's breathtaking. When you and your dog make eye contact, both of your brains release oxytocin, the same hormone released between mothers and newborns, the same hormone behind trust, bonding, love. A landmark 2015 study in Science confirmed this mutual gaze loop between humans and dogs, the only known cross-species oxytocin bonding mechanism in existence. Dogs are the only animal on Earth that bonds with humans through eye contact this way. He's not staring at you. He's bonding with you. every single time. But here's the strange part. Wolves, dogs' closest ancestors, don't do this. It evolved specifically in dogs who lived with humans. Which means the look in your dog's eyes. It exists because of you. It was built for you. But the next one? This is something most dog owners completely misunderstand, and once you see it, you'll never unsee it. Point 4. Stealing your things. Your sock, your shoe, your jacket off the chair. Your dog takes it, carries it around, won't give it back. You think stubborn, mischievous, maybe a little bit annoying, but watch this from their perspective. Your dog takes your things because they smell like you. Your scent is their comfort. When you leave, your smell is what's left, and your dog holds onto it, literally to you, because it makes them feel less alone. Most people don't realize this. He's not stealing. He's holding onto you. He's not being bad. He's missing you the only way he knows how. Next time you come home to find your slipper in the middle of the floor, that's not a mess. That's love. Point 5. Leaning into you. Your dog walks up, presses their body against your leg, and just leans. Heavy. Solid. Warm. This is one of the purest things a dog can say. In dog psychology, physical contact is trust made physical. Your dog doesn't lean on strangers. They lean on the people they feel completely safe with. It's not clinginess. It's not insecurity. It's, you are my safe place. And here's what's remarkable. Dogs seek physical contact when they're anxious, uncertain, or overwhelmed. The same way a child reaches for a parent's hand. They are not asking for attention. They are anchoring themselves to you. You are their anchor. Point 6. The science of dog language. Now here's where things get truly remarkable, what scientists are actually attempting right now. Researchers at UC San Diego and several European universities are studying whether dogs can learn to communicate using buttons. Soundboards with recorded words that dogs press with their paws. Words like outside, play, cuddle, hurt. And some dogs, not all, but some, appear to be using them with intention. Pressing outside when they need the bathroom. Pressing play in the morning. Pressing hurt when they're in pain. A citizen science project called They Can Talk, studied by researchers at UC San Diego, has gathered data from hundreds of dogs learning augmentative communication devices. Preliminary findings suggest some dogs press buttons in contextually meaningful, non-random patterns. But here's the strange part. Scientists aren't sure yet if this is true language or something that resembles language. But that gap is closing, fast. And the fact that dogs can even approach that line, that is extraordinary. Your dog has always been trying to talk to you. Now we're finally trying to listen. Point 7. Reading your face. Your dog knows when you're happy. You probably knew that. But here's what you didn't know. They also know when you're faking it. A study from the University of Lincoln found that dogs can distinguish between genuine human emotional expressions and posed ones. They don't just see your face. They read your face, cross-referencing your expression with your voice tone, your posture, your smell. Your dog is running a full emotional scan on you every time you walk into a room. They know before you speak, before you move. They know. Most people don't realize this. When you're pretending to be okay, your dog isn't fooled, and that's why they come closer. That's why they put their head on your lap. They see through the performance, and they show up anyway. That's not instinct. That's something deeper. Warning, common mistake. Here's where most dog owners get it wrong, and it matters. We treat these behaviors as random, funny, quirky. We share the videos. We laugh at the tilt. We get annoyed by the leaning. We scold them for taking our shoes. And in doing that, we miss it entirely. Every single behavior your dog shows you is communication. Every whine, every stare, every lean, every stolen sock. They are saying something. They have always been saying something. We just didn't know how to listen. Scientists are still trying to build the bridge. The full translation. The moment where your dog presses a button and you finally hear it in words you recognize. But here's the truth. The message has never been unclear. You just needed the science to confirm what you felt all along. Your dog waits for you at the door not because they're trained to, but because you are the most important thing in their world. And every second you're gone is a second they spend counting down to your return. They don't need buttons to say it. They say it every time they look at you, every time they lean, every time they bring you your sock at 7 a.m. like it's the greatest gift in the world. They've been talking to you this whole time. Not random, not meaningless, not accidental. A language built across thousands of years, designed for one purpose: to reach you. So I want to ask you something, and I actually want to know the answer. Leave it in the comments below. What's the one thing your dog does that you've never been able to explain? That moment where you thought, wait, do they actually understand me? Tell me. Because whatever you share, I promise, there's a reason behind it, and it's probably more beautiful than you think. If this video opened something up for you, share it with someone who has a dog. They need to see this too. And in the next video, we're going inside something even more surprising. The hidden signs your dog is trying to protect you. Not just physically, emotionally. The way they watch you. The way they position themselves. The way they've been guarding you without you ever noticing. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you there.